Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Jeremy. Welcome to Polyphonic Press. Today I'm going to be reviewing the new album by the Gaslight Anthem. The album is called Handwritten. The Gaslight Anthem are a rock band from New Jersey. They've been around for a couple years. This is their fourth album overall, and this is their first album that was released on a major label. It's released on Mercury Records. The album starts off with a song called 45, and it's very fast-paced, very full of energy, and it's really a great rock and roll song. It sort of blends elements from like rootsy rock, punk, heartland rock, pop, and just straight-ahead rock and roll to really give you a blend of sound that really only this band can pull off. The thing that stood out to me on this song is the guitar work. There's this repeating lead riff that goes underneath the vocals that sort of giving a little bit of melody to the melody. It's sort of harmonizing with the vocals. And I thought that was really clever. Rather than just putting a straight-ahead rock and roll song, they put a little twist on it. It's subtle and it elevates the song and gives it a little bit more flow. The title track, Handwritten, is another song that's got lots of energy and it has a really good flow to it. And again, it's got that lead part that I really liked in the first track, and I'm beginning to realize that this is sort of their signature sound. They're not just putting straight ahead rock and roll songs with power chords. They're not afraid to put, melodies and just sort of put in harmonies where they really need it and sort of emphasize those things on these songs. One of my favorite songs on this album is Keepsake, and the reason for that is it's got more of a heartland sort of rootsy rock vibe going on with it that sort of harkens back to their other albums a little bit. It's got the harmonica line on it, which really sounds great to me. It's got a more laid-back feel. It's not quite as intense as the other songs, and it just sort of flows nicely. And it's a little bit of a break from the rest of the songs on this record. Again, the thing that I really liked on this song was the guitar work. It really blends nicely with that harmonica, and they play well off of each other. They're sort of calling and answering, but sort of at the same time. It's sort of a little unique. It has elements that have been done before, but it's kind of new and fresh. It's sort of everything all at once. Another really catchy, upbeat song is the same Desire. But at this point on the album, I really felt like they were sort of repeating themselves and sort of, getting the same kind of song, the same kind of vibe going on the album. And I know that consistency is really important, but it's sort of like they're sort of doing the same thing over and over again. It felt a little lazy to me. And I kind of felt like they were repeating themselves too much on this album. And to me, it really felt like they weren't really pushing themselves. The album closes with a song called National Anthem, and it's pretty simple. It's just a singer with a guitar and accompanied by a string section. And I really felt this was the strongest song on the album. I really feel like if more songs on this album sounded like this and less like the sort of pop, really high energy rock and roll songs that they got, the album would have been stronger for me. But I felt like, again, that they were repeating themselves too much, and unfortunately this song doesn't make up for the other songs. The production on this album was pretty good, but to be honest, it was too good. Brendan O'Brien is the producer, and he's known for these really elaborate sort of big productions. And these songs really don't need big productions. They're pretty low-key, they're pretty simple and straightforward, and really don't need a lot of reverb and effects that Brendan O'Brien really likes to do. It kind of sounds like they're going for an arena rock sound, when the songs themselves aren't arena rock, but the production value and the heavy use of reverb makes them sound a little confusing, and it's sort of polar opposites to what they should be. It sort of works against the songs, to be honest. I was somewhat disappointed with this album. I really like this band, and I feel that they weren't pushing themselves as much as they have in the past. Although there are a few good songs, there really isn't enough for me to come back to this album as a whole, but I do really enjoy a handful of these songs on this record. Having said that, I'm going to give this album a 6 out of 10. It just kind of fell short of the mark for me. So anyway, that's what I thought about the album. Let me know what you guys think in the comments or the video response. And I guess that's about it. I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.